Hello and welcome to Nick Reviews Things from the 90s. I'm Nick and we're going to take a look back into the 90s. One of the most important parts of the 90s was working really hard to look like you didn't work at all. This was easily displayed and often displayed in backpacks. Backpacks were worn on one shoulder to show that you didn't care too much, but at the same time to show that you weren't a complete slacker. The one-strap backpack quickly morphed into the mini backpack. The mini backpack, also called the backpack purse, was the perfect way to let people know that you were too cool to carry around important things like books. Sacrilege. I remember I had a mini backpack when I was 9. It was in the true fabric of the 90s. Denim. Denim. I took it to the zoo one hot summer day and, because it was so hot out, I decided to pack up some snacks and some water, right? The bag would barely hold a water bottle, let alone snacks. And that day is when I learned an important lesson. In order to be cool, you had to give up certain comforts like food and water. By the end of the day, I was like, fuck this shit. Functionality over fads. I was a smart kid. There are several key features to note about the mini backpack. First and foremost, we will notice the incredibly long straps. Now, the point of having incredibly long straps is so that the backpack sits casually on your back, low enough to cover your butt and not actually be anywhere near your back. This is an important step to not looking like you've tried too hard. Secondly, the drawstring and the friendly flap at the top letting you know that if it rains, your stuff will only get mildly damp. It's important to note that due to the size of the mini backpack, should any of the sides actually get wet, the point of keeping the rain out is completely moot because your stuff is going to be soaked. Lastly, the most functional functional part of the mini backpack is the zipper strap. Oh yeah. Feel it. Now, you could combine the two straps into one strap to make a very long and very large sling. Could save you should you ever encounter danger. I'm joking, of course. The actual point of the zipper is so that you can put your mini backpack over one shoulder. In order to achieve the maximum I'm not trying to look cool look, you'd carry your backpack over one shoulder and either have to hold on to it the entire time or lean weirdly and walk so that all of the weight is distributed. This was actually taken care of by the mini backpacks because chances are they couldn't hold more than a brick anyway, so they're not going to be too terribly heavy. So the leaning isn't so much a factor, but you would always have to hold on to it. There are many different kinds of mini backpacks, including, but not limited to, vinyl, smiley face, Mickey Mouse, Hello Kitty, Winnie the Pooh, stuffed animal backpacks. Any sort of fuzzy or fringy material that could be made into a backpack, they did it. The mini backpack fad died out, but it was and still is alive and well in the raver community. People are going to keep trying to bring this fad back, but it isn't functional, especially today. Can you imagine having to take your backpack off to get to your phone? That would add like 0.2 seconds to the amount of time that you don't currently have your phone in your hands. Sacrilege. That could be catastrophic. Who knows what could have happened? Somebody could have tweeted something, or a picture could have gone up on Instagram. Maybe your best friend posted a picture of their food. Join me next time as we look way back into the 90s. I hope this has been amazing. Like what you see? Like, comment, and subscribe.